Animal Welfare Center talking about Dasher. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Look at this adorable kitten.
She is adorable. So she's 3 months old and she's
Hi.
a spayed female, and she is current on her vaccines, and she has been microchipped, and she's also been tested for feline leukemia and FIV, and she is negative, and she's so sweet.
Yeah.
What a nice kitten.
So soft. Oh my goodness. So who would be the ideal candidate for maybe a kitten over a cat?
Well, I think really anybody that knows that a kitten is going to be active, they're going to be curious, you're going to need to kitten-proof your house.
Which is not really possible.
Well,
they always find a way to do something.
That is true. Even adult cats
Yes.
get
Oh yeah,
into trouble.
my cats are all over everything.
Yeah, for sure. But you know, plants, decorations right now, tinsel, anything that they can chew on or get into, kittens are going to do that.
I will say it is super adorable to see a cat like climb up your tree, your Christmas tree, like kind of peek out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty adorable.
It is cute.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Yeah.
But with it being the holidays, you also have some safety reminders.
Yeah, so if you do have a live tree, just make sure you're not putting any chemicals. If you have a dog or cat that maybe will drink out of that, make sure you're aware of what you're using to put in with your water to keep your tree fresh. Decorations, you know, people love to decorate and it looks so pretty, but also be aware shiny little things like that, cats and kittens really love. Even dogs get into stuff sometimes. Food, you know, just make sure that you're giving them appropriate, maybe a little carrot or something that's not going to make them have an upset tummy. Be careful what you're giving them, for sure.
And really, I mean, we just kind of adopted at our house anyway. If it's at the table, we just don't really feed it to them because there's seasonings on food and it's just, you never know what's going to be good or bad and it's just not worth it.
Right, right. And then if you're traveling, make sure if you're taking your pet with you, you have a current tag on with your current phone number. Make sure your pet is microchipped because that's so important. Collars can be taken off, the microchips can't.
And a couple months ago, we talked about this when you brought in that microchipper. It's really important that if you've moved, that you have to update that. I had no idea. So how do you go about doing that?
Well, what you would want to do is find out what company has made your microchip.
Okay.
And if you're unsure of that, you can go to your vet and they can scan. There's actually a universal lookup for microchips.
Okay.
So that's how you can tell what form of a microchip, what company you have your microchip from. And then all you need to do is just contact them and update your information.
Okay. And of course it is the season of giving. What would you say is your biggest need right now at the Welfare Center?
You know, it's always food, dog food, cat food, wet food. We feed a lot of kitties, so always looking for kitten food. So if you want to pick up an extra bag and bring it out to the shelter, we'd sure appreciate that.
Awesome. And they also, of course, have their wish list on their website, which you can, it's super convenient. You just click add to cart, buy it, and it ships right to them. It's super convenient that way. So awesome. Thank you so much for joining us today. And Dasher, I hope you find a home real soon. All right. Well, if you'd like to adopt Dasher, Adoption Center. They are open Mondays and then Wednesdays through Saturdays noon to 5. You can also visit their Facebook page or their website.